Lily and Maggie are very sweet angels. I don't agree with the sentiment. I have to say this.
Welcome back to this particular podcast, a podcast by Lily and Maggie for Lily and Maggie. I'm Lily.
And I'm Maggie.
And today we're going to be talking about our thoughts on the day. Lily, what are your thoughts on the day?
My thoughts on the day is that it was good. How about you, Maggie?
My thoughts on the day were that it was also good. Now it's time for audience questions. Welcome back to Audience Questions. Today we'll be discussing some of the comments we got on our last podcast, and we will respond to all of them. So please comment down below to boost our engagement.
And like and subscribe if you want to see more of us.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay, our first comment from okman_1912. What an incredible podcast. Thank you for sharing. Lily, what do you have to say to this?
Thanks.
Our next comment from @JonahMcCartney5962. What beautiful music played by Ethan Nipt.
It was.
And I think he spelled his name wrong.
Now, from Emma J7386. Blink twice if you are being held hostage. Now it's time from Emma J7386. Holy aura farming.
That's about right.
Now it's time from Emma J7386. Who are these sweet angels?
Great question, Emma J7386. I'm Lily.
I'm Maggie.
That's it for audience questions. Please join us back after this break to Dream Segment. Now it's time for
Dream Segment.
Okay, Lily, would you like to share your dream you had this week?
Yes, okay. This week I had a dream that I got very ill and I had to go to the hospital, and Rowley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid visited me in the hospital.
For reference, sketched by Savannah.
Thanks, Savannah. Now we are going to be analyzing it from the internet.
Okay, according to Cora, having a dream vision that someone visited you in a hospital is often a prediction of discovering some unpleasant, potentially shocking news. Have you had any unpleasant, potentially shocking news involving Diary of a Wimpy Kid lately?
No, I have not. But now I'm worried about it.
Okay.
Your turn, Maggie.
Okay, I had a dream that I went to a gas station and they kept giving me free stuff. And Divorced Dad 83 was there. You may recognize him from things like Instagram. And also, I was in my car and somebody yelled, lock the doors, and so I locked the doors, and then somebody else yelled, unlock the doors, and so I unlocked the doors, and then I screamed, only to find out it was Ryan Reynolds the whole time, shooting a commercial, and he wanted real fear in his commercial, so that's why he didn't tell me prior to shooting it. Thank you for your time.
There is no response for what does it mean if you have a dream about a gas station and you have to lock and unlock doors, and then Ryan Reynolds is there as well.
Well, I guess that means nothing then.
That's it for our dream segment. Now
join us in a few minutes for Deep Cuts.
Hey, Pokey Bear, you have me for 6 minutes.
Perfect.
That's all the time we need.
Hello, Genevieve, and welcome back to our podcast. Today we're going to be having you answer some questions for us.
So excited.
Welcome back to our segment called Deep Cuts, where I show you cuts of meat, and they have questions. Starting off with our lowest level question.
Wait, there she is.
There she is.
What's something you've really been enjoying lately?
Video Ventriloquism. Next
Oh,
question.
God. Great answer, Genevieve.
Thank you.
Next question. Have you ever seen a ghost?
Yes, my doll Miriam is haunted.
This is
I
true.
think she has a ghost.
I lived with Miriam for a year.
She loved you, man. She misses you.
Next question. What motivates you?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Apparently coming to the linear algebra midterm.
Okay, final
It's literally
question.
happening in 2 minutes.
Last question. What is one goal you have?
Pass.
That's it. That's it.
Thanks for
Genevieve.
deep cuts, Genevieve.
Thanks, Genevieve. Good
We
luck
hope
on your linear algebra midterm.
We hope to see you soon.
This is Genevieve, all the way from Dartmouth.
Thanks for being on the pod.
Of course, anytime.
We love you.
Good luck.
Goodbye.
Welcome back to part 2 of audience comments.
We see we've missed some.
So our one that we have to talk to now is Savannah _ Wait, which one's Lily and which one's Maggie?
Great question. We're Lily and Maggie.
And this is our podcast.
Like and subscribe.
Next question and final question from Jonah McCartney 5962. I believe this is addressed to you, Maggie. What are your thoughts on the entire Star Wars franchise?
Hey, thanks for asking, Jonah McCartney 5962. Here are my thoughts on the entire Star Wars franchise. And don't even get me started on the second one. Hello and welcome back to our segment called Police Sketch. I will be describing something to Maggie and she will be drawing it.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, Maggie. Beady black eyes.
Okay.
A triangular face.
Yes.
Yes. Not quite hair, but frills on top. Now more of those on the side. Some lips, please. That's gonna be it.
Okay. Here's my final drawing. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it.
Oh.
Was it Young Gravy?
It was Young Gravy. Where's he at? Oh, he's camera shy. Wait, Loki, where'd he go?
He's right there. Yay!
Good job, Maggie.
Okay, now I will be describing it while Lily draws. Please begin with a round face and large ears. Now a very long body and neck. Yes. Now 4 small feet. Now a tail of sorts. And a bit of a nose. And no eyes. Okay, here's what I was describing. Perfect!
That's it. Welcome back to What's Hot and What's Not.
What's hot this week?
Balloon animals. We love balloon animals.
Welcome back to our conclusion. We have one concluding story to tell you before we end this podcast.
Hello. When I was driving back home from my house back to here, I was singing Cancer by My Chemical Romance, and I was opening my mouth very, very wide, as such, and a fly flew right into my mouth and into like the back of my throat, and I coughed and coughed and coughed and coughed, and then it came up, and it was still alive, and it sat on my dashboard, and we became best friends.
Thank you, Lily. In terms of our final thoughts,
Well, that's all for us. And as always, it's all coming up,
Lily.
and Maggie.
Lily and Maggie are very sweet angels. I don't agree with the sentiment. I have to say this.